What's up, guys? Just a real quick intro here. We just want to let you know that we have decided to revert back to our original name, Arizona or AZ Bodybuilding Podcast. And the reason that we were doing that is because even though we were planning on mind, muscle, money kind of topics, we have been talking about bodybuilding and we were getting more traction with that. And we had better guests on, more people interested. So we're going to give the people what they want. Right, boys?
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought from the beginning, but no one was on my side back then.
Hey, I'm with you now. You won, Luis. But
Look,
yeah,
all right, let's just all say it. Luis was right.
Luis is always right. Yeah, that's. But I mean,
I
we
mean,
just
no,
got
I
out of our.
wouldn't say always. Don't put words in my mouth. I wouldn't say always, but Luis was right this time.
We just finished up our grueling 6 month legal battle over our name. So we've reclaimed the right to use AZ Bodybuilding. Inside joke.
Just yeah.
Okay.
We got hit with a cease and oh baby.
Oh, we got babies on here. Arizona Bodybuilding Podcast.
You're looking the wrong way,
Babies.
buddy. You're looking the wrong way. You gotta look this way.
He's camera shy. Camera shy.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's a cute little baby. Fuad doesn't have babies on his podcast. I'm not starting baby though. I don't need my pictures leaked, bro. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy is such a yeah, that's a good intro into what we were talking about. I guess before we get into the real business, let's talk about what we saw with Fuad posting about Nick Trigili. We all had a good laugh about it, but and then it kind of went into a conversation about how do we feel about it. You know, the G4P. It's obviously pretty prevalent in our industry. Happens a lot. Nick Trigili just happens to be the king of it, in my opinion. It's kind of one of the first ones that made it a thing. But yeah, Derek, what's your opinion on that?
Oh, okay. So for anybody that is not big into bodybuilding, because I know a lot of people that watch this aren't really deep in the industry. And when I say deep in the industry, I mean like you've been doing this for years. You know people, you've met people. Like everybody on this podcast knows people who know people who know people. So at the higher level of stuff, when you start to use lots and lots of expensive steroids and lots of expensive gear and supplements, and you need to pay for a coach and pay for shows and all that, the amount of time and energy and effort that it takes to do that and to be able to actually get the physique that you need to be competitive, it's very, very expensive, it's very time consuming. And a lot of guys who are in this sport either don't have the careers to pay for this, they don't have the jobs to pay for this, they don't have the ability, like the mental capacity to actually get to a point where they can pay for this. Like it just, some people can't afford this. So just how there are women and other men out there who decide to go and film themselves doing explicit acts in exchange for money, there's a very select niche of people who enjoy very muscular men without clothes on doing videos and stuff like that. This is called G4P. So it is gay for pay. And that is essentially what we're going to be talking about today, and whether or not, and what we feel about it. I don't care. I'll put that out there. I don't care. Do your thing, make your money, do what you need to do, bro. You could be selling drugs. I mean, you could be robbing people. Out of all of the things, like on a moral scale, this is probably one of those where it's like, I mean, you got to think, right? Like if I was a big bodybuilder and I'm right there and I got to dedicate 4 to 5 hours a day, I got to be on the screen. I'm like Kai Green size, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understand and I appreciate the fact that you're willing to do that. But like, my guy, you
Yeah,
couldn't
no,
get a
Okay.
part-time job? Like, was Costco not hiring, bro? Or
Here's the thing,
well,
like the only problem, not problem, the only thing that I thought of when I saw that is Nick, if you talk so much shit
yeah.
about so many people and you have fucking skeletons like that in your closet, you don't open your mouth. Somebody's gonna dig that up at some point.
Let's
You
get
know
some
what I mean?
background on Nick though. So let's go over the beef and kind of like, should we do that or should we just focus on like,
Yeah, rock
yeah.
with it.
So
Who
like,
cares? Yeah.
yeah, man, like, yeah. So it started because Nick started bashing Fuad Abiad because he has a brand called Hostile, and he should sponsor Sam Solik. Recently, Sam Solik and him split. Sam didn't make it a big deal, but Nick, being who he is, he loves making drama, likes getting clicks and views. He wanted to post some stuff about Sam, how he left because he wasn't being paid, he wasn't being taken care of properly. Fuad is manipulative, and that's why everybody leaves his company. And then Fuad didn't like all that, finally snapped after, because he's been going at him for a while. So Fuad finally said, fuck you, I'm going to put you, because that story he took down. So I was like, okay, he's trying to take the high road, I think. but then he made it a reel, or that bodybuilding page made a reel. Yeah, and then posted it. So he's like, probably just like, fuck you, dude, I'm tired of this. And that's kind of where we're talking about that topic, because it's true what Marcel says, don't be someone talking all that when you got skeletons like that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
you're brave. If you have skeletons like that and you get into it with people, like, you're brave, because it's a matter of time before somebody digs that up.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
like,
go ahead.
I watched his reel and I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I looked like that, you know, like he looks fucking solid.
I mean, he was a Mr. USA as well. To add to Nick, to not make sure he's not just a nobody, he was a Mr. USA. He did have a good physique at one point.
This was a dude who had like potential and then just never took advantage of it and never came in lean enough and never really did what he needed to do. So this big dude was huge.
Yeah.
So, all right, opinions on G4P. I personally don't care. I don't think I would do it. Price tags, but no.
So I don't think I would do it, right? Like I don't think I would do it. I wouldn't do it.
There's no reason for anybody on this call right now to have to do that.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. The only problem I see with that, I know somebody personally, right, that portrays themselves on social media as a very big and fucking tough shit fitness coach. And that's what he does for a living, and that's what supports his lavish lifestyle. He's an influencer. And
he's a coach and he does.
Well, that's what everybody thinks, right? That's the way he portrays himself. And I know personally that he does
a very small piece of the income, I'm sure.
He does all the G4P in the world. And I don't know. That's the only problem I have with it, is because you're misleading people. Like he's posting that he has hundreds of clients, and you know that he's.
I mean, maybe he does have hundreds of clients. Does he?
He doesn't.
No,
I know that for a fact now. So, and who cares about the client number? But it's like he's posting this lavish lifestyle that he made it like he's you know, that he's made it so big because he changed so many people's lives, and that he's making all this money coaching, and he's such a big coach. And it's like, bro, you are videotaping some crazy stuff to get paid.
I don't
want to guys all know this person too.
Well, tell us later.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna drop it like that. I'm not gonna do that. So that's the only problem I have with it, is just like, okay, like, don't portray yourself or something.
There's one I can't remember the dude's name to save the life of me, but there's one men's physique pro out here in Arizona, very high level, who does the same thing. Cannot remember his name to save the life of me. You guys will probably know. He hasn't competed in years. It's been like 8 or 9 years. But if I said the name, you guys would definitely know it. But like, for sure, he was doing it too.
Which is fine if you do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't portray yourself that you've made it as this big coach, influencer, fucking fitness, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself on social media, when that's not how you made it. You made it through other avenues.
Yeah, you made it by doing porn.
Yeah.
That, and also I think the big difference, say, from someone who does OnlyFans and G4P, just in most scenarios, people that do OnlyFans are usually doing stuff that they want to do most of the time. Like, as in, like, you know, they'll hook up with someone that they want. The G4P, it's a lot of straight guys who aren't even slightly gay, who are doing these things just for the money. Because, like how Derek said, they don't want to work, they don't want to hustle, they don't, you know, and that's kind of the issue as well. Do you really want to work with somebody like that that's that much of a sellout? Like, if you're into it a little bit, I mean, I guess it's a win-win, you know. But if you're not into it,
it's also significantly less public, or like public. It's all on the internet, right? But like, you're not advertising that you're.
This is some like person. It's not like they're going out and making OnlyFans. G4P is like going onto a forum and posting pictures without your face and saying, "Hey, $80 for a video. I'll FaceTime you for $200. Like, you know, you can come over to my place for $500." It's not like, it's not OnlyFans.
Yeah,
it's like private. Like you're being gay for somebody else in exchange for money. So it's not like gay OnlyFans for bodybuilders. It's like, this is male prostitution is what it is.
So have you guys gotten these messages about like selling your posing trunks and shit?
No, you have?
Oh, multiple.
I'm just ugly. I don't know what it's like to be wanted.
I've even been asked for like Skype sessions or whatever. But I mean, and they throw numbers at me, but I don't think they're ever like serious.
It's funny
Like,
because
I think it's bullshit.
the last one I got, this guy or whoever this is, I don't know. It's a fucking ghost profile anyway. They're like, oh, we'll pay for these posing trunks, and he sends me a picture of me like posing on stage, and she's like, I'll pay you for these posing trunks. You name the price, and I go to my wife. I'm like, I'm messaging this dude 10K, and they're yours.
Bro, you should have done like $200.
No, it's
200 bucks, dude.
$200. I don't care.
That's a line. I'd be okay with that line. Be like, you want an article of clothing that I wore?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sure. Like these cost me like $75, bro. That's a solid profit. I'll you send me the money, you send me that receipt, I'll go to the post office and mail it to you. I don't give a fuck.
Right? I don't know, bro.
My sweaty
send
ass
them my way,
trunks
bro.
in here,
Send them my way. If you're not sending out your used panties, I'll send mine out.
I know. Next message I'll get, I'll forward it to one of you guys because.
Yeah,
No, I mean the reason I like, yeah, it's whatever. The reason I can't hold back too is I feel like if you start doing that, that's like a little like gateway to wanting to do a little bit more.
You're smoking a little bit of that devil's lettuce, and soon
no,
you're
and
through
then
the
have
bridge.
you guys gotten this one? Like, cause me and my buddy Isaac, like we're both bodybuilders, and I got the message, and he got the message like a couple months later, where somebody's like, "How much can I pay you to move in with you?" And just
I got that one.
You got that one,
dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
that guy
me
was
and my
on
like
me for like
boyfriend come
months.
live with you as our in-house trainer.
Yes,
Like,
in-house trainer. Yep. And I was like 20K a month, 20K a week, and they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "You told me to name my price." I said 20K a week. Sure.
is there not somebody out there who would have said yes to this already?
100%.
What is the scam here with this? What is the fucking scam? Because there's
You
no way
have two
everybody gets
fucking
the same
weirdos
message.
moving in with you. That's the scam, bro. I told him. You know what I told him?
Yeah,
I was
do
like,
you let people like that move in with you? They're gonna rape you and kill you.
You really
Like,
think that there's a
for sure.
person trying to like move in with random bodybuilders, or you think it's some sort of scam where they're trying to get money out of you?
no, I think it's some kind of a weird fetish.
But for all of us to get the same message,
Yeah, they just look for bodybuilders in the explore page.
yeah, but then to message like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, I'm assuming thousands of bodybuilders.
Well, I think they pick people who are not like fucking pros
Yeah.
with hundreds and thousands of followers, but they
Yeah.
look for coaches in general, because me and him were both coaches. You guys are coaches.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Coaches that are not like hundreds of thousands of followers, that are like, you know, look like they know what they're doing, look like bodybuilders, but are not necessarily celebrities of any
That
sort.
might be willing to do it.
Yeah, that might be willing to
take the
do
money.
it. And yeah, because what I told him, I was like, yeah, sure, get yourself a hotel down the street, bro. I'll train you. You know, here's my $150 session fee, and then I'll train you, but stay at the hotel down the street, bro. But they didn't like that.
Yeah.
And what the guy said was me and my partner. That was me and my partner are looking, and I'm like, oh, you guys are trying to Eiffel Tower me here.
And I just realized you guys are each wearing white hats.
Yeah, that's weird.
like that
I
I
never
just-
wear hats, but today I'm wearing one.
That
Me
was
and Derek missed the memo.
Luke.
Look at them locks though. Whip that hair, Mike. Look at that. Whip it. Yeah.
Emo Mike.
Got
Fucking
that red ball.
he looks like Jason Momoa right now, dude.
Yeah. He's too buzzed to be Jason Momoa. Jason
Yeah.
Momoa is small.
Isn't he
Compared
like
to Mike.
7'9"?
I know he's pretty tall. Yeah, he is tall, but he's like not as tall, obviously, as Mike.
No, right. But I'm saying he's just
Yeah.
like human. He's like
All right, what's our we've got to talk about two other things today, right?
Italy.
Talk about the Italy Pro,
Italy, yep.
and then we need to talk about junior nationals.
Which one do you want to start? Junior Nationals first?
Oh,
Junior Nationals is under what age again? And then and Masters?
look at that dog.
No lap dog.
No, junior nationals is not an age thing, so it's open for anybody. The only thing is it's a junior national show because the bodybuilders can't win pro cards. It's kind of
Marcel, do you want to share your screen? I have enabled it. You want to pull them up?
yeah. 1 second here.
You have two phones.
Looking at some of the
I do have two phones, yeah.
One for your one business or what?
Yep. Personal.
You know, you can just get like dual SIM cards, right?
Dude, that is too much for me. What I don't want one phone that just keeps blowing up, because if I don't want to deal with this, I just leave it.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me pull this up. All right. buys and tries, maybe. You guys know who had some coverage? Or they actually covered it on their own page, I think. And
Yeah, I should have.
junior. Oh, those were junior Nats, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, junior Nats.
Junior
NPC News Online, I think, had the winners, the top fives.
This is all the females. Oh, there we go. Share screen. Boom.
Have you guys seen that video of the hop tour?
Oh yeah.
What do you not see?
Yeah, give him that hot quote.
Posting it.
Dude, it's the best thing ever, dude.
Stupid.
I'd wipe her up, dude, instantly.
Gotta give him that hot quote.
All right, so this is the men's bodybuilding open heavyweight.
Super heavy.
You can't win a pro card at the junior nationals unless you have to win the overall, right? The whole thing to get a pro card at junior nats, right?
No, there is no bodybuilding pro cards at all.
Why the fuck would you compete at junior nationals? I mean, I guess it's a national qualifier that's pretty easy because these guys look like a bunch of schmucks.
Yeah, so this is open light heavyweight.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
I mean, there is no merit for winning it.
Well, yeah, that's what happens, right?
What's up?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Zero prize whatsoever for bodybuilding. There's like no value of even having it. Yeah.
If it's a national qualifier,
Yeah, it's just like any other NPC show for bodybuilding, basically.
yeah. So I mean, I would do it. It looks like an easy, like literally, like walk on stage, moderately conditioned with like a little bit of size, like look like a competitor, and it looks like you can win this show. But then it's like way more competitive for classic, huh?
Oh, does this also get you, like, if you're top five, does it get you to the top five at another national show? Like, automatically? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So you literally don't get anything then for a bodybuilding.
No.
It's just
Other
a
than the
normal.
trophy.
It's just like the Whitney Jones, just a normal show.
So who won?
Wow.
So the guy that won this one is actually this guy right here. He's actually one of my buddy's clients.
Yeah,
That's good. He's solid.
how did the guy in the right not win?
Yeah, no, he didn't win. No, this
How
guy.
did he not win? Look at his back and his glutes and hamstrings are way more developed.
I don't know. I wasn't there in person. I didn't watch the show, to be honest.
Is there a
with
front facing picture of the overall?
you. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Okay, so this is the small guys. This
The
is
light heavy.
no, because they put the two classes together. This is super open heavyweight and super heavyweight.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
there's that few athletes. Damn.
Yeah, and then they put the lightweights and the
Middleweights.
Yeah, so this is the it's the same one. Fuck, my bad. And this is the open light heavyweight. So they obviously some of these guys are not light heavyweight.
Right.
Yeah.
So they just did two classes from what I'm seeing. And then he did
Where
not.
did this take place again?
Chattanooga, I think.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Chattanooga. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's check out the classic guys. Let's look at the other guys. Let's look at the real competitors.
So this is Class B. This guy Kane. He's actually I know Kane.
It looks crazy. His
He's
back.
also my friend.
Way more competitive.
Yeah, no. Kane is.
Yeah, his class is good. His class is
I'll show
solid.
you guys. I'll show you guys Kane. Like Kane is a fucking freak. The fact that it took him as many tries as he did. Like,
Oh, I remember seeing this guy at some national shows in the past. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he is good. He is good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they him and Mike. Mike is my old coach. They've been working together for a long time.
Get
So,
him in the dog.
And he looks.
Yeah, Kane is a very, very good dude. Yeah, congrats to both of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome to finally got it because I think he deserved it the last show he did, but he just didn't.
Well, you got it. So
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, but he's a freak. He's a freak.
Overall or class win?
He did not win the overall. He won the class.
Oh yeah, the overall guy was good. He was from Class D, the black guy.
Yep. So we'll go
He had
back.
really good legs.
So this is
Class C. Or
why are these so shit? Here, let's see if I could go to NPC News online because this is the way that was organized was fucking shit. All right, so that's all the
Yeah,
girls.
these have all the okay.
See,
There
this,
you go, yeah.
this is better.
it was better. Yeah, it was better.
there we go.
So this is the
Super heavyweight winner.
Got it.
One person.
Woo! Go team.
So this is the one person.
I mean, you can't hate. They still did a show. They still won a show, you know. Like,
And that guy looks solid too. It's just like
still a
it's shitty to
fucking
show up to a show that.
So this is the bantamweight winner, not the Masters bantamweight winner. It's the bantamweight.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I mean, sometimes nobody shows up and you win, you know.
This is the middleweight.
Oh,
Not bad.
brother.
For middleweight, that's solid.
Yeah.
He would get absolutely fucking annihilated at nationals.
Never skips head day.
All right. So this is the light heavyweight.
Is that same dude in the silver trunks in both lightweight and or middleweight and light heavy? Is that the same guy?
No, it's a different guy.
Looks like it. But
Do they
yeah,
not have the
no.
same structure?
Yeah, they're pretty
No.
fucking close.
Is it just me or do those guys look like they're like 4 foot tall?
They do. They
Do they
both
look like really short to you guys? Like, just click on that again.
Okay, let me go back. Sorry. They do. They all look
They
short.
look really short, bro.
Dude, these are light heavies.
So they're all like our height, like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, they gotta be.
No, I think they're definitely gotta be shorter.
This guy maybe is taller, but
Yeah, like that guy might be like Marcel's height. Yeah, the guys in the middle three looks like they're all below 5'6".
yeah. That's funny.
Hmm.
So this is the heavyweight.
Nice.
This guy
Yeah.
was actually good. This is my buddy's
Yeah,
client.
he's good. Good legs.
He was. I saw him on Marcus's, which is his coach page, and like his videos leading up to it. He was peeled.
Yeah,
Like,
he's got good legs. He just has no back from the front.
yeah, he was peeled as a motherfucker. So that's a super heavyweight. We saw that, and this is the overall winner,
Overall.
Clint Odom.
Yeah.
On to the next ones.
Yeah, let's go to like the net. There we go.
I'd say,
Z Class A.
man, that guy looks good.
These guys are what, under 5'5"? Is
I
that
think it's 5'6" and under. I think it's up to 5'6", 5'6" through 5'9", 5'9" through 6 foot, 6 foot, 6'2", and then up.
all right?
Yeah, it's 5'6" and under. I mean, the classic physique at the junior Nats. I actually competed at junior Nats.
Mhm.
It's always very competitive.
How'd you do?
I believe I took 7th that year.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe I took 6th. I took at junior USA's, I think, and then 7th at junior Nats, maybe 8th. One of the two. I don't remember because that was what, like 2021-ish. Yeah, something like that. But very good show actually. Like it's a fun show, very well organized. So this is Class B, who we just talked about. Fuck, look at this guy's legs too. Very competitive class.
Yeah.
Everybody looks pretty fucking damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Those are some tough.
Classic's a lot more competitive for sure.
just not blessed with a smaller waist like the other guys, so his shape just doesn't look as good, even though it's he's very
That dude's legs are fucking huge, bro.
yeah.
Baines? Or this guy?
Yeah, on the right.
Oh, what do you think?
Fucking little bowling balls, dude.
Jesus, those are some big legs. He just needs to double the size of his upper body, and he'd probably crush it in light heavyweight.
Yeah, so want to buy exactly.
To do bodybuilding, not classic. That's probably why they put him there. His legs are too big.
So this is Class C. Still very
He has
fucking
really good legs too. It's a good class.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have those. You gotta have those deep lines.
Yeah, you could tell he had to suffer to get to where he is. He got lines are
He earned that fucking pro card, brother.
He's probably Mexican too. Look at his last name, Rosales. He's Mexican.
This guy's physique right here.
Gonzalez.
I feel like his legs kind of resemble mine, and I feel like I could compete with something like this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
I feel like I'm close to that.
Mhm.
Like this guy right here, he has a pretty similar physique to
I
mine.
feel like I could compete against that too. But then again, it's like
You would face you'd be in Class B, wouldn't you?
I would be, yeah.
Okay, watch.
Oh,
Go back.
the Class B, the Class B dudes would have smoked me.
No, well, let's see. Let's compare there. Like you
I
at your
don't know,
best. I can
bro.
see you being in that and for sure on that call out, dude.
yeah,
For
you
sure.
would go easily, bro. Those are not big dudes.
I would have
don't
not won
know.
that pro card though. Kane would have beaten me. I know Kane. I've seen Kane in person. Like Kane would have beaten me. He's a good.
Like your shape, like when you hit the front double, especially like at that pose, like you would stand out significantly. Like Kane has a badass V taper, but the rest of them, like you would probably blow them all out of the water.
The two on the sides of Kane, I could almost see this guy on the outside being closer.
Yeah.
If he was just a tad sharper, this guy would have been definitely closer to Kane. But that's two guys out here, I could compete with those. I feel like Kane, no, he would have smoked me.
Yeah, and I'm basing off one pose. I just don't think the rest of them have like
right?
that.
Like, this is a front double. Where's his back? You know.
All right. Well,
all right. On to the
Class D.
Class D.
He's the one that won the overall.
What's going on here?
he won the
weird pose.
This is the only guy that has looked like legitimately big enough to be like a pro class physique guy so far.
It's NBC News photoshopping.
Yeah, like, do you see what's going on here?
What's wrong with him?
Look at
He just has that. He's not really flexing it. He has like way back.
It's not turned out. It's not turned out at all.
Terrible.
Yeah,
okay, so I think this is like the weakest class.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, the guy that won,
okay, yeah,
the guy that won it is fucking good.
Oh, crazy.
The top two guys are solid. The guy to his right looks good too, but the rest of them at the end. In my opinion.
When I
Yeah.
am I crazy when I see lineups like this? I'm like, maybe I should try to stick in classic and see if I can actually compete.
You could, dude.
I mean, well, Mike, actually, you'd be in Class C, right? So let's go back real quick. Go to Class C.
I think I was D. I'm 5'10". Is that D?
You would be
6 feet above.
Yeah.
Oh, I would get smoked.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Not right now. Like, you're looking way better, dude. You bring up your
the top two guys have you on like shape, but then like I don't know, man. Like, the other guys, you're just I didn't see you coming down again with the.
Yeah, I gotta see. Next year will be different. Yeah, I get to when I look at classic though, I'm like, maybe it's worth trying giving classic a shot, man. My body's not meant to be freaking huge.
I mean, dude, you have a small enough waist. You have the shape for it. You just have to bring up like instead of maybe focusing on getting bigger overall, you might just have to change your game plan if you do know you have a cap. You know, where like you might have to focus on more your weaker body parts. I don't know if you were like, because how close were you last year at Dennis?
I set 196 at my lowest. I had over 10 pounds when I was fully depleted.
Oh, okay. No, you got a lot of room then there, right? I thought you were a lot closer.
I had a lot of room, dude.
You could have been another 5-10 pounds leaner too, bro. You could have been 10 pounds sharper.
Yeah.
Well, you have lots of room, dude. Try it.
Yeah, I thought you were closer, man.
Well, that's something like if I come in 15 pounds, I'd still be able to make it if I was truly conditioned.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of room. Try it. Why not?
So,
I mean, at the NPC level, you could always do both, like, and not.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So this is the overall. This was Class C. No, Class D. No, Class D. Yeah.
No, definitely very good.
Ready to get on stage. I'm so ready for this.
I'm
excited. I'm 15 weeks out. I'm like starting to like fill back up. I'm getting rounder. I'm practicing my posing. My cardio's dialed in. Like, when you've been off gear for a while and then you get back on and then like you like kind of like notice in the mirror, you're like, there we go. My arm is, that's what my arm is supposed to look like. And you start to see like the cuts are coming back and the size is coming back. And you put like 1, 2, 3 plates on and you're like, well, it's time for a little bit more weight on it. Yeah. Like, oops, like, okay. And then you're starting to feel good, right? Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm right at that point. I cranked my mass up to 800 milligrams this week. So we're going 16 weeks of 800 mgs of mass, bro. See that shit.
Body's gonna.
That's why I think I could fuck these guys up, bro. That shit. I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready to compete, bro. You guys, everybody going to Dennis James this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
You guys gonna get backstage passes?
No.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have athletes. I'm just going to watch.
Bro, it's not worth it for me. I'm not competing this year. I wouldn't want to pay for an NPC card too. That's kind of ridiculous.
I'm hoping Ray's gonna pull this overall.
He looks good.
Yeah. You guys want to see his check-ins?
Yeah, they posted.
So let's finish the junior
All right, all right.
junior nats before we
Oh.
get go on a side quest here.
Yeah, we should go. You show all classes some love at least, right?
Yeah. All right. So this is Class A. The winner looks fantastic.
I like what they're doing with physique, man. I don't know about you guys. I love like I'm liking how this class is kind of changing back a little bit.
Yeah, look at his big ass fucking legs, dude. He's got a solid ass physique, dude.
This is just
There's a couple of guys that lighten up, do some good legs. Look at that.
This is just classic physique with swim trunks. What the fuck is the point of this class? Why do we have this division?
To make more money.
You know,
That's a classic physique competitor wearing a pair of.
I mean, that's the real
Orcos,
answer,
bro.
Marcel, for sure. That's the real answer.
Dude, okay, look at this fucking dude. Look at this fucking.
What the fuck, bro?
This is just classic physique with fucking swim trunks on, dude.
Dude, this dude is stacked. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, seriously, look at that taper, bro.
Fuck.
He got
Dude, yeah,
second.
it's super stacked, but like the guys on the right look like men's physique competitors.
Yeah.
The only guy that
The
looks
Asian
like a
guy's
men's
the only
physique
one that
competitor
does.
is the guy on the far right.
That's literally what I was thinking.
The rest of these guys just
Jack,
look like,
bro.
I think
they
Well,
just
what
look like they couldn't
What
bring
happened to
their
the weight
legs up
cap?
enough.
Is that only pros?
Yeah, only pro right there.
no, they have
Oh.
no, I think they have weight caps. I think it's pretty much the same as classic, right?
Yeah, they have weight caps
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, except you don't need to
I thought,
train
I,
your
I
legs.
thought it was supposed to be slightly below.
You can have an extra 20 pounds because you don't need to train your legs.
Okay,
So
this
you
guy
can
looks
be-
like a men's physique competitor.
Yeah, that's a men's physique. These guys look like men's physique competitors.
Yeah. But that A, B, and B, that was bullshit.
It's what the fuck is B class?
Not that the red shorts there didn't take it.
Okay, so all of these guys look really good. These guys look like men's physique competitors. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened. You know what happened with A and B? You know what happened? They put the weight caps on. Everybody who wants to compete couldn't compete. They couldn't make fucking weight except the short motherfuckers in A and B class, right?
There you go.
That's it. Look at this. This quality went down dramatically from the previous few years. I bet you if you go and you look up 2023, they were fucking monsters. That weight cap pushed everybody out of men's physique. Bet you right now that's what it is.
Yeah, as you go up in these classes,
They're getting smaller, dude. Keep going. They're getting smaller as we go up.
Okay, this guy's fucking jacked.
Okay, look at the other four guys. They look like they weigh $150, dude.
It's a big dude.
No, that's a big dude. That on the left is a big dude.
Yeah, but then look at second place, third place, and then fifth place on the right. Those are just gym bros.
I mean, I know second looks kind of big to be that relaxed and be that still like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but go back to B class and compare the guy that took second.
But that was a black guy too, a super bubbly black guy.
Right.
Like black dudes always have crazy muscle bellies usually. So they don't look bigger when they don't necessarily weigh as much.
Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, that guy's second. Like I don't know how he did not win. That's that. Look how much that lat even sticks out.
He's not.
I
he's
think
not
I
leaning
think they
enough.
actually marked it down probably for the size, bro. Like that's the only thing I can see.
He doesn't look like he's lean enough either.
But that's what confuses me. It marks him down, but marks him down enough just to be second. Like
Yeah.
if they're going against it, it should be like don't even put him in the top five.
Right,
It's stupid,
right.
you know.
Okay, now look at this. This dude.
Hold on,
Look
sorry.
at these guys.
Yeah, we saw this. What's
Look at the
we
guy
saw
that go
this.
back. Look at the guy who took fifth in that last picture. Go back one more picture.
Okay, sorry, but look at this is class G. Look at
Yeah.
some of these dudes though. Look at
Yeah,
this.
that guy second place is huge.
Yeah, same with the first place. Look at that motherfucker.
Okay, so we're back. So is it maybe just like weight caps for super tall guys and super short guys? Maybe the medium guys are getting screwed, or is this just an inconsistency?
It's probably
Oh, that's the big ass dude that won that overall.
it's probably just who showed up, man.
Probably, yeah. You think just who showed up? Nothing, no correlation there.
I don't think so. Because that was the tallest, right? That was the tallest
Yeah.
one looked at. They looked, yeah, incredible.
So did they implement weight caps this year?
I thought they did, but maybe it's just pros. So I'll check the NPC.
I mean, I'm gonna find out next weekend, or I'm gonna find out on Friday when Ray goes to check in. He's 3 pounds above his cap, bro.
Oh, yeah, I guess. All right, NBC physique weight classes. Yeah, they do have weight classes. Oh, is this pro?
Are they enforcing it?
I've seen you pretty way harder, Marcel. I think you'd make it interesting.
Yeah, bro.
against this guy.
It's physique.
And like he
Round ass
has like
muscle.
Big. That's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
his physique looks good when he hits the vacuum, but when he's not in it, it looks a little off.
They do have weight classes for physique.
A little shaky.
Oh, do they?
He says kind of like a long torso, so I think that's what throws it off until he hits the vacuum.
Competitive.
Yeah, that side chest a little bit iffy. Looks super good, super fucking good. All these guys are great. This dude's fucking Jesus.
That guy's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Fucking tank.
That last spread was not a good pose for him though.
I think the rules, guys, are still for just heights for a local level.
That's what
Oh.
I'm thinking, dude. I don't think they have a weight cap right now.
Rolling through and I'm looking at the rules in here and it's all just like they have a bunch of rules for the different height classes.
Check out the USA's website. Go to the USA's website because they'll have that officially in the rules. Because they're not going to put it in the rules unless it's an official rule, you know?
Yeah, I'll look there.
Because if it's not in there, then they're not enforcing it. This guy won the overall?
No. No. I was just looking. This guy's built like a shit brick house.
Ah, yes, the ideal men's beach body. This is definitely what your common beach goer looks like.
Fucking Johnny Bravo.
Definitely saw this guy last weekend in California at the beach.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo, that's for sure.
Yes,
I can pull that off like in 12 weeks.
yeah. All right, bro. Pick a show. I'll do it with you. 12 weeks out. Let's go.
I'll do men's physique though while my one leg comes up.
I'll do men's physique. I got you. I'll do it.
We're
talking
not
about
go-
Ricky.
where are we hitting this bikini and figure and
Well, assuming we have maybe like 3 females that watch this, we can probably skip this part.
And we probably do have like 3 females that watch this.
I was just gonna just look at I was gonna
Yeah,
just
go,
look at
go,
the-
go on, go on, there we go. Yeah.
I have one client that watches it. Hi, Katie. How are you doing? Hello.
All right, so this is the bikini overall. Okay, she looks good.
That's
That's really good. That's
Bikini
really
was stacked as well. Like all the classes, if you look through them, like they were all really good.
That looks like she looks like a very good bikini competitor.
That's like almost ready pro. Like
Yes,
that
very,
shape, that look, yeah.
yes,
the
very
condition
good.
of it.
Can you not go pro?
She did.
Oh wait.
There's no pro card. It just says good.
No, because that's the overall.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody in the overall won the pro cards.
That would have taken 1
Sounds
second to just look at the other posts, but my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Let's see. So this is the women's physique overall.
oh yeah.
She looks fucking muscular.
condition.
Condition.
Yeah, legs.
That's exactly what they're looking for, right? She's not like granite, but like Chelsea got peeled and fed back up.
Do you guys think they should add a weight cap to women's physique to make it a little bit more different, stands out compared to bodybuilding?
They probably should, right? Like logically, it's the same thing as classic in the women's categories almost, right? Where they're trying to
Make it like a more streamlined look, a smaller look. a
for
little more-
sure unblur the lines, right?
Here's the wellness
Rather
competitor.
than instead of just being like
She looks good.
fist or no fist. What category do you want?
Yeah, no, she looks good. Good job, Taylor Bliss.
It's kind of hot too.
What else are we missing? Figure.
Smash. We planned to smash. Pass. Smash pass. Smash. Come on.
Amanda Griffith. She looks good. She looks very good.
Then go finish. You got 20 minutes.
They not give swords anymore for this?
Hell no. Somebody dropped it on their toe or something.
Yeah, they took him away.
Do you know
All
that
right.
at the OCB, the weapons that they give you for winning? So top 5 in every class in the overall. Marcel, I'm sure you know this.
Yeah.
They give you sharpened fucking weapons.
Yep. They do.
In what world, in what universe does it make sense to give somebody who is low on carbs, low on water, dehydrated, low blood sugar, has been prepping, no brain cells, you know, what makes sense to give
Bro, what the fuck
50
you talking
sharpened
about?
weapons? Yeah, look at this.
This fucking sharp swords, bro. Like this is
Real weapons, okay, like
That
axes
shit.
and knives and samurai swords. In what world does it make sense to give 50 sharpened weapons out backstage in a crowded room, in a room full of like 50 people with low blood sugar, dehydrated, not wearing any clothes?
You
Why
know,
would you give it's like you would be better off giving a room full of kindergartners these
dog,
sharp.
we could go have a war, dude. I got all the weapons. in
Where
the
did you
world.
get what show did you get those swords from?
This is the Whitney Jones bodybuilding.
yeah.
This is
They
the
better fucking give that out this year, dude.
this is a class. No, that I got the last year of the swords. They stopped giving them out.
Now they give the capes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want a sword, dude. I don't want a cape. I don't want a crown.
Yeah.
Okay, if I win this, can I give you guys like $200 and you can surprise me with like fucking like not? I'm not talking like a normal sword. Okay, I'm talking like you ever play those games where they have like
I'll give you one.
ultra great sword and it's like fucking 10 feet long.
Yeah.
If I win, I want you guys to come up there and hand me a fucking like 35-pound ultra great sword, like 8 feet long.
I'll get you a steel skimmy, and if you know that reference, you're a nerd, and I appreciate you.
Not nerdy enough.
Ugh,
Yeah,
right.
that went over my head too.
It's
Steel
fun.
skimmy.
I just recently got into Baki. Have any of you guys watched Baki?
Yeah, of course.
Play RuneScape as a kid, it's fine. It's all good.
Couldn't play, never got into it, bro. It's too boring.
All right. So your client, show us the check-ins.
Oh, you want to see? You guys want to see Ray?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, real quick. Also, congratulations to Derek and Marcel. They each had some competitors at the last OCB show that won their OCB Pro card. So, congrats to you, gentlemen.
Bagged them.
Thank you.
No, that was pretty funny when you were like, "Oh, you bagged it too." I guess.
Oh yeah, crazy. Okay, here we go. Hang on. All right, so just gonna make sure there's nothing on the screen here that I need to like not be showing to people, but
His
this
credit
is
card
what
information is right there.
this is Ray. These are his pictures as of yesterday. He's still 3 pounds away from his cap.
What does that say? 1,000 makes a trend?
Yeah. No, I don't put my client notes inside where anybody can see them. So this is him. So I'm pretty confident with this. He's very flat. He's very, very, very low carb. I'm pushing him. Pulled almost all of his cardio already. I'm going to start introducing carbs back on Wednesday, and then I'm going to push probably about 1,200 carbs in 48 hours, and then just puff him up because he's huge. But this is him super flat. So that's what we're working on. He's also going to do classic physique. So he looks really, really good for classic too. We're working on his posing. We're still getting it fixed into place. One of his shoulders, there's definitely like a problem there, like an impingement. But dude, he looks just awesome.
Yeah, he's going to be a real threat, especially in physique.
Physique, yeah, but we kind of pulled focus away from his legs because, dude, he's 213. We've started the water load. He's not dropping. We got to get down another 3 pounds. Last show, we had to go to the sauna. And then he holds all of his fat right here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, okay, and we'll do our best.
Yeah.
And then if you guys want to see something really crazy, I think that I may or may not be, I sent this in the group chat, this guy. But this is Samuel. He's going to be doing the Whitney Jones with me.
Okay. You did, yes.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's the big guy. Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Just started
really
working
good
with him. He's not running anything.
I like his dog.
Yeah, his dog's cute. You know,
This
guy, he is 6'1".
Oh shit.
256 pounds, natural off everything.
Yeah,
man. You say that natural off everything, like he's
I can't really discuss it that much, but he is not enhanced. This is not an enhanced picture.
Gonna go through metamorphosis.
I know, but you can't say details, but you can't say just because he's not on, he's not enhanced. That's not necessarily how that works. Like, he's not on cycle.
That wasn't the point.
There is no testosterone in his system for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Anything before that, I don't know. I won't comment on, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it's cleaned out. That's fine.
Yeah. Besides, it's just first name and pictures. This dude's just a monster. So I'm very excited to bring him into the show. I just like, as soon as like I saw this picture, it was in the day that I took like a picture of my quads too. And I was like, oh, we're coming back, baby. Let's go. And then.
Yeah. Wow.
Guys are crazy.
Yeah. So it's like, well, let's do our best, team. That was my thought process with that.
The first official check-in, like that was you're taking him on for prep. You didn't do an off season with him or anything like that.
Nope, he hasn't even started his prep officially. Like I've started cutting him down a little bit, but he's out of town dealing with some family stuff. So 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be bringing him in. But if I get him peeled, which I know I'm going to be able to get him peeled because he's like 30.
Point too. Yeah,
huh?
Not a bad starting point too. Like not a bad spot at all.
I was really going to go for that overall, the Whitney Jones, but now I'm going for a class win and we'll call it a fucking day, bro. But is it not a massive win if you go head to head against your client?
Oh, 100%.
Or the overall and your client fucking beats you?
That's the best.
That I feel like is more satisfying than actually winning the show. I would rather
100%.
walk off the stage, give it to my client, take my class win, and go home. I'm not going to take an overall from the client.
100%.
Just make sure he buys you dinner.
But then again, at the same time, it's like, look, buddy, you want to go pro and you can't fucking beat me. Good luck, homie, because I can't beat those guys either. So it's kind of like, if you can't beat me, I always used to tell my competitors, if you don't think that you could go on stage and beat me, here are my pictures. We're not going to go to USA's until you are confident that you and I could compete and you could smoke me.
100%.
We're not going to spend the money. That's always what I've used is like the leverage. Because like the picture of me in 2020 when I was like super shredded and I was like decently sized, I think that's a good kind of like frame of reference. Is like, if you look at that and you think you could take it on or beat it, then you can probably go and take top 5 at nationals.
But that's what I tell my clients. I say, hey, I'm still getting smoked at the national level. So if I'm still getting smoked and you can't beat me, then you're gonna get smoked too.
If they look at you and think that's impressive and intimidating and there's no way they could beat you, then because you and I both know it would be a fucking miracle if we went to USA's and took top 5.
Oh yeah, no, it would be 100%.
Yeah, I would cry. I'd be like, oh, you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's like if I get a top 3 even at a national show, I'll be
You're going to go pro the next year because the only thing on your mind is going to be like, where do I need to add size? What do I need to do? And how do I come in better? And then you'll come in next year and you'll get it. You take top 3, you come in larger and tighter the next year, you got it.
Yeah, yeah. So if I get a top 3, I'd be like, for me, that's a world championship right there.
Yeah, because it's like I also know that as soon as I go pro, well, I'm gonna hang up this belt right here. That was fun. I don't really feel like ruining my self-esteem by taking 16th place in my first pro show. So good luck, guys. I'm retired.
Good milestone though.
But like,
Well,
I
pretty
say
funny
this
'cause
now.
sometimes I see like people like the lower class bodybuilders, like the middleweights and the lightweights, and it's like, okay, you turn pro, but like you just retired yourself, dude. Like you can't do another show again.
It's like a lot of these guys that went pro at junior nationals, that is the last time they're ever going to compete and take top 10. That's it. That's game over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, can they turn it around? Yeah, but
absolutely, yeah.
I mean, you gotta, okay, here comes the drugs, here comes the food, here comes the training, here comes the rest, here comes the knowledge, here comes the coaching, here comes the effort. The only way to go from like decent to better is you have to take everything up a notch.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Okay, well, you guys ready to call it a day? Good podcast.
Yeah, call it there. No shows to bet on or anything, right? I don't think so.
We just had today there
Well,
was
Italy just ended, but we're gonna get the bet on that prior.
Yeah, we didn't bet on it.
Yeah, so I
The
mean,
Rouge one.
Yeah,
What's the next one that is coming up? What is it? I think the Vancouver. Or
is that the next one?
I think so.
It's 5
So I
weeks.
think that's a couple of weeks. Yeah,
2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now.
yeah,
I believe so.
Sweet.
well, either way, so that was our podcast for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever notifications you need to do. And this was AZ Bodybuilding Podcast. Trademarked, copyrighted. All right. We'll sue you if you try to take that name from us. All right. Thanks, guys.
peace.